The Outlaw is a Korean crime thriller film. It's about a detective who's a little bit too empathetic with his victims. He's interviewing this woman who escaped. She's a victim of a brutal attack. While she was joyriding with her friends, they were hit by a garbage truck. One of the friends didn't make it, and the other two were chained up and kidnapped and brutally raped and tortured in this warehouse, and she was able to escape. So she recounts her events to the detective, who notices her having PTSD outside of the police station, and they fall in love. And they go to Disneyland. She gets pregnant, but then she leaves him for some mysterious reason, and he's very distraught. He gets over it though. Basically later she decides to visit him again with his daughter that he's never known. She's grown up. She's like 6 or 7. And at a cafe though, these two drugged out Korean Americans decide to just go into the bathroom and kill her for no reason. They just straight up stab her like 50 times, and they kill the kid, and that's when I realized that this movie was probably not very good. I wanted to check it out simply because it was a Korean thriller, but it feels like a cheap exploitation film half the time. The fact that she was able to escape barefoot into the forest without 5 guys following her, contrived. The fact that it doesn't even feel natural for 2 random men just to attack her again in the bathroom and kill her kid as well. She feels less of a character, more of a plot point for someone to avenge. The movie is very melodramatic and cheesy in the first 45 minutes. That's when I wanted the movie to end, and it kept going. But basically the detective character decides to take the matter into his own hands when the 2 criminals who walked out covered in blood after killing a mother and child in a cafe restroom were acquitted because of a bribe. I guess the person writing didn't really understand how the justice system works. It's very contrived the way the 2 criminals get off. But basically a mysterious hooded figure starts kidnapping everyone related to the case, chains them up, attaches them to the pavement of a parking lot, and straps C4 bombs onto himself and everyone in there. And he's determined to get down to who killed this woman and her child. So the police show up. They're all stock characters. They like to yell at each other. They don't do much. They don't have any dimension. And basically the movie goes in a sort of a law-abiding citizen sort of way. I feel like the director-writer probably watched that movie and thought, that's really cool, and decided to do it himself. But this movie is definitely nowhere near even close to that movie, and that movie's not even that good. But basically the movie's overly gory, it's exploitative half the time. It's a little insulting too. Some of these characters aren't even people. They're just like, I'm only here to die so someone can avenge me, and I'm just a stock angry cop character who cares about the election and things of that nature. There's also a subplot with a priest or something, and the movie's just, it's not very good, and even ends even worse. So I give The Outlaw no points, and may God have mercy on its soul. You lose. Good day, sir. You get nothing. I give The Outlaw a 0 out of 10.